When he is at a junior level, he always expect at that time that his boss should allow him. But when he is becoming a boss, he don't want to allow. The teamwork is very important. I always giving example with a simple mathematics that A person works A square and B person works B square. The total work is A square plus B square. But when A and B comes together, thinks together and works together, result is A plus B, bracket is square karke, the result is A square plus B square plus twice AB. And this twice AB is a collective result of team spirit. So you should have a team. Today, in my department, a new secretary is appointed. He was with me. When Mr. Vyas was there in my house, I was telling him that you start two systems. On the your level and our FA, call the meeting for concerning state with all officers, listen them, and you take the decision. But the government people, they are only talking on the file. They don't want to discuss the issue. If we can discuss the issue, we can increase the speed of the government by 5 times more. For a small inquiry, again if I send to X to Y, Y to Z, that already it is moving because they are all good football players in the government and they are making dodging for the files. Somewhere, what my suggestion is, we have to make a lot of new companies, new professionals who can make a good maintenance of the assets. I have just have a very interesting experience. When we are working in EPC mode, the quality of the road is not good. When there is a clause of defect liability for 5 years, the contractor manage everybody, and within 3 years, there are a lot of problems on the road. And the mode is EPC. On the report, very positive and good reports, road is good, and practically on the grassroots level, we are facing the problem. But when there is BOT or hybrid annuity, and the responsibility with the contractor, naturally the quality of the road is good because he has to pay the price. So now we have taken a decision that any road on EPC mode also, we will take the defect liability period for 10 years. And now I am decided, because I am very positive, sympathetic, helpful. Now I just tell to my officers, I received, we have 7 world record. I am very popular in the world now. I have more than 5 crore followers on social media. I received 9 doctorates. Now my target is to achieve one goal. I want to make retirement of at least 200 people in this year, and I want to blacklist at least 50 contractors in this year. That is my target. अच्छे काम करने वालों को सम्मान नहीं और बुरे काम करने वालों को सजा नहीं, ऐसा नहीं होगा. तो somewhere the financial audit is very important. But what my feeling is, performance audit is more important than financial audit. I am sorry, you are all good people, and those who are government, they are 100% good people, so I am not talking about you. I am just telling to my secretary, if suppose the manpower in our department is 100, if out of which 50 people not coming to office, our efficiency will increase by 2 times. If again we reduce 25, it will be go for 4 times. So you give the salary to them, और नमस्कार करो, नहीं आए तो भी चलेगा, आओ मत, और यहाँ आके चलते गाड़ी को पंक्चर मत करो. वो देखते रहते हैं, गाड़ी चल रही क्या, खिला लेके आते, लगाओ. ऐसी नोट डालता है कि ऊपर तक पायरी ही नहीं हिलती. फिर the positivity, ownership, commitment, transparency, teamwork, decision-making process is very important. I remember when I was minister in Mumbai, Bala Saheb Thackeray was very much near, I was nearer to him. He has some different type of his nature. So once he gave me one board on acrylic sheet, there was written that I like people who can get the things done. और उन्होंने मुझे कहा कि मेरे सामने तुम ये समस्या गिनाने का काम मत करो नितिन. I don't want to waste my time for that. ये काम कैसे होगा ये बताओ और ये करके लाओ. हमारे यहाँ बहुत विद्वान लोग ऐसे हैं कि जो काम कैसे नहीं होता इस पर भी उनको 2-2 PhD मिल सकती है. तो मैं उनको कहता हूँ डोंट ब्रेक द लॉ, बेंड द लॉ टू द लास्ट लिमिट ऑफ द ब्रेकिंग पॉइंट एंड रिजॉल्व द इश्यू. So my suggestion is there are good people who are doing excellent job. Dr. Saraswati is here. We have an import of 22 lakh crores rupees of fossil fuel. And now, because of people like you, now we are working on alternative fuel and biofuel, ethanol, methanol, biodiesel, bio-LNG, electric, hydrogen. And I am confident a day will come that we will reduce your import. Now in Haryana and Punjab, the burning of rice straw is a big problem. I am really happy that the Indian oil, for many days I was with them. They start a project in Panipat and from Parali getting 1 lakh liter of ethanol per day, 150 ton of biobitumen, lignant, and 88,000 ton of bio-aviation fuel. So it is waste to wealth. Now, here is the role of scientist and the research scholar is very important. If suppose we can make it from Parali bitumen, we have a requirement of 90 lakh ton of bitumen, out of which capacity of our refinery is for 50 lakh ton, and 40 lakh to 50 lakh ton is import. So now I just given proposal to Indian Oil chairman and all oil company that the Central Research Road Organization have already got the research that we can add 7% plastic, and I requested Honorable Environment Minister to allow used tire, waste tire into India, and we will make the rubber powder getting 20 rupees per kg adding into bitumen, 15%, and now the lignant that is coming from rice straw. Now we have 400 factories in the process. Punjab, Haryana, Western UP, they are making bio-CNG and bio-LNG from Parali and biomass. They are 35%, 40% getting that lignant. And now the Central Research Organization, Road Organization has already proved that 35% that lignant they can add into bitumen. So this is going to resolve the import problem. So the technology which is useful for the society, for the country, creating more jobs and protect the ecology and environment is very important. Now I am giving a good example in Mathura when I was water resource minister. We have taken one project, 80 MLD sludge, sewage water of Mathura, which was directly going to Yamuna. So we have taken a project at that time in hybrid annuity. The 40% cost is borne by government and 60% from the investor. And we have, at that time, we have agreement with the Indian Oil refinery in Mathura that whatever the water which is going to purify, they will purchase. I called the chairman of the Indian Oil at that time and asked him how much price we are paying for this water. 25 crore. You pay only 20 crore. We will give the water. And the agreement was there. The Triveni Engineering is the company in hybrid unity. They complete the project. Now they are giving water to the Mathura refinery, 5 crore saving for them, and getting 20 crore rupees revenue from that. The project, no maintenance cost. So first of all, you need to find out the way out that after making the project, the maintenance cost will be zero. It can be possible. Now there are a lot of innovative models we have. In Goa, we have constructed one bridge on Jhuari. It's a beautiful, iconic bridge. And I suggest my department that every day 1 lakh tourists coming to Goa. So on this pier, we make the capsule lift, and for the viewers, we can make the gallery and art gallery there with the ticket rate of 1,000 rupees. I am confident that the cost of the bridge is some 2,000 crore, but by making gallery, within 15 years, we will get our money back. So this type of innovative model we need to find out that the maintenance cost will be zero first. Then if it is not possible, then we can find out the way out. Now I am telling you, in road construction, we are allowing now optic fiber cable. So we form a company and we will get revenue from them. Then I tell to my people that we can work on the line making ropeway, cable car, mass rapid transport on electricity. So just one project is sanctioned for my parliamentary constituency Nagpur as a pilot project, where when I was in Czechoslovakia, I got appointed to visit Skoda. From that Skoda's office, I contacted to MD of Tata Motor, and I formulate that the Tata and Skoda, they have joint venture for the rolling stock, and that bus is of capacity of 135, 18 meter and 24 meter, and the flash charging is there. Because in the bus now, 1 crore 20 lakhs is cost, out of which 55 lakhs is for lithium ion battery. So here only the cost of lithium battery coming to 10 lakh, because it is only for 40 kilometers. So the bus will come and the flash charger will come down to the bus, and they charge the bus within a half minute for 40 kilometers. And all 50 kilometers on ring road we are starting that road. The pilot project is sanctioned. The bus is air conditioned. There will be just like air hostess, bus hostess, and the ticket rate will be 30% less than diesel bus, and people will be in air conditioned bus. So now we are find out the operator. So I tell them the advertisement right, give it to him. Then selling of chai, coffee, that will be profit will be. So we will reduce the maintenance cost. So this type of lot of innovative models we can find out where we can reduce the maintenance cost, and probably if suppose after that government should take the responsibility only in a crucial position, the best way is to outsource it and train the people and giving them opportunity for that. I feel that this is very important. Today, asset management money is not a problem. In my own ministry, I have tremendous money with me, lakhs of crore. But it is difficult for me to convince IS officer about my economic viability. In the Mumbai capital market, we launched our InvIT issue. The time period was 7 days. And first day, within 7 hours, our bond issue was subscribed 7 times more. I immediately rushed to Mumbai, rang that bell and stopped that. Tremendous response. Money is not the problem. If the internal rate of return is good, even you can make a lot of projects. Either it is solid waste management, liquid waste management, road project. Just Sudhanshu was giving the reference of shipping ministry. My budget was 800 crore. Now it is 1500 crore. So you understand how much money with the department, shipping and port, inland waterway. And we have at that time the plan for Sagar Mala of 16 lakh crores. And on the basis of port strength, we have already completed works more than 12 lakh crore. The budget was 800 crore. So there are a lot of new economic model by which we can establish the economic viability, and we will get resolve that all these problems. So innovative approach for financial investment, innovative approach for technology with low cost, how we can maintain the project, that is to be important. And third is there any possibility to get some revenue from that which can be used as a subsidized cost for that maintenance of that project can be possible. So I feel that this can be possible. Waste to wealth. Now we have just used 80 lakh ton of municipal solid waste. We already reduced the height of Gazipur fountain by 7 meters. And UR2 and Delhi Mumbai highway, we use that municipal waste. We can have to go for precast. Every district we need precast. Now I just give the example. Just 15 days before in the cabinet, there was a proposal for Chennai Metro. And the cost of the project was 88,000 crore. I just suggest them the cost is very high, we have to reduce this cost. Prime Minister asked me how it is possible. We have accepted the technology from Malaysia, that is ultra, what is the technology? Ultra high power concrete. High power concrete. So distance between two piers is only 30 meters. By this technology we can make it 120 meters. And the beam in the higher side we can cast it by steel fiber. So it is a proven technology and we can reduce the cost by 20 to 25%. Then Principal Secretary to Prime Minister and Honorable Secretary come to me. I just give them the presentation. They convince and now they are accepting this policy that is going to reduce crores of rupees of Bharat Sarkar. So using of waste material, accepting the successful practices and new innovative technology for the future, reducing the cost of the project without compromise with the quality, and we have to think on the line that long term there will be no maintenance cost. That is to be a correct approach for the future. And we have to make the research on that basis. Today, this World Congress on Engineering Asset Management, where lot of new innovations and new papers, research papers, and you people are doing already good job in it. I am not an engineer, I am not an expert person. Unfortunately, the tragedy in my life, I was not qualified for engineering also. At the time in 75, emergency was there. I was in HSC, so I was working against emergency by appeal of Jai Prakash Narayan. I get 52% marks. And science, I got 49.26%. So my dream of my family was that I will be the engineer, but I was disqualified for engineering college because my science group percentage was less than 50%. Now today I received 9 deletes, but I am not adding doctor to me because I always feel that the person who is disqualifying for the engineering admission, how he can become a doctor. So I am not the expert people. At practical level, I feel that there are a lot of new things. For in the national interest, in the interest of the sector, we can find out new innovative model which will be the maintenance free, cost effective and good for the future of our country. This conference will inspire you, motivate you for making good suggestions and good policy for the future. I am giving my all success to all of you and once again giving my thanks. Thank you very much. Namaskar.